Good morning, self-publishers. How are you? It's Federico here, the founder of freedombooks.it that you can see has been fixed here. Okay, there is the .it so you don't get confused. Okay, when you look for us. So today we are going to speak about something really interesting, really important. That is how you handle your Amazon campaign to be really, really effective. Okay, and we will see soon that it really depends on the position of the book, on the position of the book. So I'm going to show you how to understand this and how to set up the bid correctly uh, for uh, for any book. Okay, so before to go ahead, I'm going to present you, our goal is 4,000 business coaching 101 for you. Where actually you have 8 months of 101 coaching, okay, step by step support, where our goal is to make you generate 4,000 euro or dollars, whatever is your currency, net using the KDP Amazon business. So what we do is do everything together. So we go together on the Amazon, we find the keyword together, we create the book together, we create the cover together, we do everything together, okay? Uh, to make you autonomous in doing this alone in the next, of course, next times, okay? And we are only 5 seats, okay? Only 5 seats, and the sale of this will close on the 31st of December, so the last day of the year. So if I were you, I wouldn't miss the chance. It's really easy. You add it to the cart, okay? You can go on the cart if you want. Um, and it's really easy. You proceed to the checkout, or you can pay with PayPal in 3 times. There is everything you can do. That it's really simple. It's 3,900 euros. You can pay with a direct transfer. You can pay with PayPal. You can split it in 3 times, or credit card. It's really simple. It's really easy. We get you to earn 4,000. Okay, in 8 months. If we don't hit it in 8 months, we keep following you, and we really do everything, every single thing together. So we say, okay, we meet tomorrow and we start with step one. We meet in 3 days and we go ahead with step two and whatever. Okay, we really work side by side with you. You will never be alone. And then, of course, you have also the support inside the platform. So as you can see here, there is a submit ticket page. So if you go here and you have any doubt, you can say, doubt, please, keyword research, and blah, 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 blah. Can you help me? Okay. So we keep track of everything here, and when we meet on Google Meet, we know that we have to discuss about these kind of things. Okay, so it's everything is covered, and you will never be let alone. Now jump inside um, the content of this lecture. So just to let you understand this concept, observe this book. Okay, this is a really, really good book. As you can see, we have 3 different placements. These are placements. For those who are not confident with this, let me show what it is. So we have 3 different placements, okay? As you can see, I am on Amazon, and if I look for Mediterranean Diet Cookbook, this is, what is this? This is the first page, okay? First page is this, top of search, first page, okay? So top of search should be the first 5-10 products. It's not really specified, but it's this. Mainly it's the first page, okay, and the first results of the first page. Then we have, of course, the second page, right? If I click here, second, third page, and it is what it is. So this um it's this rest of search, okay, is the second, third page, and blah blah blah. Then of course I have also um, if I enter any of these, I have the product page, right? So I have this position, I have this position, right? And if I go to the cart, I have also, where is the cart of Amazon? Yeah, I have also, it's not showing. Oh, you see, I have this kind of placement, right? Or this kind of placement, okay? So these are what Amazon call product pages, okay? So everything that is outside of the first and second page of research, actually. And as you can see, on this book, we had 37, sorry, 368 clicks, okay? Divided like this, 26, 54, 98. But the really important thing to see is that it's the same book, okay, it's the same book, but in the rest of research and on the top of research, we have a conversion rate of almost 20%, 24 in this case. Now we see it's 24%. While here, the same book, so it's the same book, has a conversion rate of 13, 12%. Okay. And the click-through rate is huge here, 13% in the top of search first page, and it's really low in the product pages. So what does it mean for us? What does it mean for us is we don't want to pay a lot for this positioning, right? For this placement. We want to pay much more to stay here. Let me explain this with our magic file that you find inside our course. So if you go on the self-publishing laws in freedombooks.it, you find our course, okay? And this Excel file is exactly this bonus here. So the business calculator, okay? It's the free bonus number 4. You find this Excel file with everything inside. You see, there is everything inside. And in this file, we compute that, for example, if a book has a royalty of 8.5 euros, okay, and a conversion rate of 10%, you have a maximum bid of 0.43. But the same book, if the same book has a conversion rate of 20%, is 0.85, right? Is it clear this? So if I sell more copies in the same number of clicks, or better, if the number of clicks is the same and I sell the double, I can pay the click much more, right? To get the same economical result. And why I do this? Because I want to overspend the others and put my book, first. So going back here, as you can see, what I have is a list of how many? 11 keywords, okay? I have 11 keywords and a bid of 0.45 to in all every phrase, exact, broad, keyword, it's all the same. It's all the same. But now I have a bid correction or bid adjustment here. Okay, how to compute this? So how to compute this is really simple. You have to consider that more or less you have search results should be around 20, or let's say 70%. This is 17, 14%, and this is 10 to 7%. Okay, so you create, for example, the campaign. Okay, your book has a royalty of, let's say 7.3, okay, 7.3 royalty, it might be. So you say, okay, you decide, okay, I think that my book will have a conversion rate of 11%. So I set the bid to be 0.4, okay? You get it? So I said, okay, this is the royalty of the book. This is the conversion rate of the book. Hypothetically, if you are the beginning, or you compute it, if as this book has 94 94 98 clicks. I mean, it's a statistic, so you can use it. Okay, 10%, 11%, 0.4. Okay, and so what you do, you go here and set everything here to be 0.4. Okay, you take everything and say, okay, adjust bid, set bid to 0 point blah blah blah. Okay, and this is your first step. Then you say, okay, now imagine that the same book has a 14% conversion rate in the second page of Amazon, 0.51. So you put here 0.51 and it says, okay, increase the bid of 28%. So you come here back and write down here 28% and then you save, okay? Same process for the first page. For the first page, you say, okay, imagine that we have an 18% conversion rate, that is 0.66. Do the same, 65%. You go here and type 65, okay? And this is basically what you do. Because, as I said, let me introduce this graph. Okay, we are here. We are here. If our conversion rate increase, okay, 1 to 5, 20%, I am available to pay more for a single click because I know that I will make anyway more money, right? And I want my book to be there because I know that it sells more. What I don't want to do is to pay one click this value if the conversion rate is of 1%. Okay, um, I will never be in profit that way with the book, right? Okay, so what I do is to set the mean bid, okay? Then I put the second page, as we saw before, and the first page, okay? Bid adjustment. That means I set this value here, okay? Is it clear? Right. So, as you can see, the result is that I pay 0.6057 to stay in the first page, 0.46 to stay in the second page, and this, why you see it's higher is because this campaign has been running before we, or me, let's say, I did this correction. Okay, so you can see here it's a bit higher because there were some keywords that here had, for example, 0.8, okay? Okay, at the beginning of this campaign, some of these keywords were 0.8 here. So Amazon took this bid and used it for the product pages, okay? And it's not an error by itself. When you start, you want to understand what you need to go in the different pages, okay? But anyway, you can fix it later on as I am showing you, okay? Of course, do all this calculation, hand by hand. It's a mess. You need this file that, as I said, you find inside um, our course, okay, in the Freedom Books Self-Publishing Starter if you want to have the course for 49 euros, or as I suggest you, if you want to enter inside our goal is 4,000, okay, you just follow the link that you find in the description below, and there are only 5 seats, and you can pay with the card or PayPal or the direct bank transfer. Notice that, as I said, this is not, you have to do it on your own, okay? This is more about We schedule meetings together and we do things together side by side. Everything is done together. So we have to look for the keywords. Okay, first day we sit together and we check it on the Amazon together. We find a keyword, you understand the process, we have to create the book. Day number 2, we meet and we create the book together. Okay, now we have got the book. We go, we need to create the cover. Perfect. Day number 3, we sit together and we create the cover. Okay, and so on. So Amazon ads, all you need, so the creation of your bonus for the book. We do everything inside this one-on-one coach. Okay, so find the link in the description below. There are only 5 seats till the end of December. I will not miss this chance if I were you. I hope you find this video useful, because I think that nobody shows you that this how to set this bid. Like, nobody shows you. You can look on the whole internet, nobody shows you this. And you find this exact file inside our course as a bonus. It's attached, and if we update it, you find the update version of the file, and this is really what you need to handle your Amazon KDP business. It's really simple. Maybe the very first time you see it, it's a bit tough to understand, but it's really simple. So the concept is, the more you earn with the book, the higher the conversion rate of the book, the higher the bid. How much is this bid? You just copy and paste the number you find here inside your um Amazon ad manager. Okay, so guys, see you in the next video. I hope you are fine, and um, see you in the one-on-one coaching together. Bye bye.